Hello everyone, welcome to Trevor's Tech Tips. So we'll keep it short and sweet. Today we're going to look on watermarks, page colors and borders. So we're going to, normally by default our word is on home, so we're going to click on design, click on watermarks. Now you could insert a watermark just like that, and it's a bit tricky when you're changing the font. Sometimes when you click on it or you highlight it, you might get a sidebar here, and sometimes you get a lot of problems, right? So what I tend to do is go there and say, you could remove the watermark like that. I tend to do custom watermark, text watermark if it's a text. Well, the text, the predefined ones are this. I could say for my eyes only, right? I could leave it on auto, and I could say dark red or burgundy, whichever one you choose. You can select the language, click OK. There we go. All right. Now, if you say print preview, that's what it's gonna look like, right? Oops, let's get back over there. Now go custom watermark again. You could do a bit of change. You could change the font size. All right. In fact, if you take it off semi-transparent, it actually becomes a little bit brighter, right? So that's watermark. You could say page color, and let's say this dark blue here. We could go print, and as you can see, there's no color, because as the name suggests, it's just the page color. It's just for display purposes. So it looks good, but you're not going to be using lots and lots of ink or toner to print an entire blue page. That's a waste of money. So we're going to leave that there. Then we're going to do page borders. Bring this over there. And I tend to do box. If you leave it on none, nothing's going to change. Leave it on, put it on box. I'm going to leave it on the default here. Click OK for you to see. There we go. So it would look like that. Or you could go page borders. Use it as a dotted line. Or what you could do for dramatic effect, you could say yellow. And you could make the width of the line thicker, and it looks like that. Or you could change the pattern. I tend to like these ones here, right? Or you could change the art, which is say stars, and you could even, well, the stars are predefined, so you can't change the color. All right, you could change the size. There we go. You could pick these ones. All depends on your project. And you could say from the edge of text, which it does the calculations from the text on the page, how far out it will go, or from the edge of the page. So I'm going to undo that because that one's not very good, right? So that's page borders. Of course, border will deal with any other thing that's on the page, but we're dealing with page border at this point, right? And this one, which is a predefined one, we could change the color to whatever that color is. There we go. Right. Of course, we could do a bit of shading. Let's see that. Right. And that's shading on the inside of the border, but it's not necessary at this point. Right. So that's how we do it. So that's watermarks, page colors, and borders. There is a way to create custom borders. In fact, let me try one of these, and I'm going to apply a different color just to give you a bit of, so you got that little bit of brown on the edge, and then because there are spaces on the inside, it takes the page color. Right now, as I was saying, there is a way to have custom borders that's not listed here, but that's some advanced stuff. All right, so I hope that was informative. Of course, these ones follow the same principle. It's just a little bit of angles and so on. All right, so hope this was informative. Please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next one.